Hello, people of YouTube. Hello, Silver Stackers. Hello, Coin Roll Hunters. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Michael from Penny Haven, and first off, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, then give it a like, then come back over here and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos come out. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 3 favorite error and variety coins that I've found in the first 2 months of my YouTube channel. So when I was about to begin this channel, I'd been watching a ton of YouTube videos from the coin community, and you'll start to see the same coins mentioned numerous times across the board. And this is what I'd heard about a lot, and that is the 1998 to 2000 wide AM variety of the 1 cent. So basically, up until 1992, the reverse of the 1 cent coin had a space between the A and M in the word America across the top there. And then after 1992, starting in 1993, it was supposed to be changed to a close AM where the A and the M are touching on the reverse. Now, in 1998 through 2000, there were a number of them struck with the improper reverse. That means that there was a space again between the A and the M. It's called the wide AM variety. And I found this 2000 wide AM in my first 2 weeks of hunting, actually. It's got some decent luster, nice color. It's not the best example, but it is very clear space. And also what you need to look for is the F and G, which are the initials of the engraver. If it's a true wide AM, they will be closer to the bottom right of the memorial steps. So you want a space between the A and the M and close initials to the steps. Those are 2 ways to confirm you've got a legitimate wide AM. Now, the next one is another one I'd heard about a lot. I'd seen a few videos on. And it's not the most valuable variety out there, but I just thought there was something special about it. Whenever I heard about this, it's the 2005 Kansas State Quarter with the "In God We Rust" motto. So here it is, rust. I just thought that was so interesting, such a specific thing, and the fact that the error made another word and kind of changed the meaning of the motto altogether. I thought that was kind of interesting. So it's a grease-filled die strike. So grease from the lubrication of the moving parts of the press, of the mint press, got right on the T and struck it out. So when it printed, and I'll put a close-up up here, it just says rust instead of trust. So that's very interesting. And whenever I've been wanting to find this, but I don't hunt a ton of quarters. So I've just been kind of looking wherever I could, and I hadn't found one. When I was home for Thanksgiving, back at my parents' house, my dad, knew I was doing a lot of stuff with the coins again, so he had this tub of quarters that he saved when the state variety started coming out, so he could fill some books for some people. And I just searched through all of those, and I found 3 examples. And you could see, like, how the degradation of the T went on. It got further and further. There were some where you can still see the T, but it's a little misshapen. And then this was the best example, and my father was nice enough to let me take that with me. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I was looking for this one for a while. It took me over a month to get an example. And I didn't, find it through traditional hunting. I was lucky enough to have that, big container full of quarters to hunt. All right. And the third one, this one was so interesting, the way that this came about. It was on Friday. That's whenever I go to my bank, and, I check to see if they've got anything interesting. They had some $2 bills, and they didn't have any loose $half-dollars or $half-dollar rolls, but they had a roll of dollar coins. And that's not really something that I hunt. It's not something I know a ton about, so that's, another reason. But I decided to take a chance, give it a go. And I went from the bank to my local coin shop to pick up a few things, and I picked up, a dollar coin roll just in case I was going to keep some of them. And they had this blow-up of an article that was explaining the difference between the narrow rim and wide rim 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. And, I asked him about it, and I said, so which one is the more desirable? Which one is the valuable one? Because I didn't know about it. And they brought the article over. I looked at it. I went home that night. I hunted the coins, and lo and behold, there was a 1979 wide rim variety Susan B. Anthony in there, and it's in very nice condition. So basically, they changed the die partway through the first year run. 1979 was the first year, so the rim of the coin was more narrow, and the date almost touched the rim. Previously, it was a wider rim, and the date was removed from the bottom. So that's the difference. That's how you can see. I've got a little illustration right here in the red book that shows you the difference. And you can see it whenever you've got, I just kept one there, then checked through the others just to, so I could compare them, and it was very obviously a wide rim variety. And the wide rim variety, according to the red book, and you know about prices there, but the way that they dictate it is it's about 6 times more valuable than the first variety of 1979 in the same condition. So it's a nice find. I'm not going to be selling it. These are things that I'm going to keep. I'd like to get a 1998 wide AM cent, and in 1999, those are the most difficult to find. Those fetch a premium. I would love to have one of each, and I love that I've got an example of the wide rim Susan B. Anthony and the In God We Rust 2005 State Quarter. So those, I can mark those off my list. Very happy to have found those. Okay, so do you have any of these coins? Do you have other favorite errors or varieties? I mean, it doesn't have to be the ones that sell for 5 figures at auction or anything like that, but just something that you were really looking for and that you finally found in a hunt and you were just thrilled. If so, tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear what you look for when you're hunting coins. All right, so that's just my little quick video, my top 3 varieties and error coins that I've found since I started this channel. Okay, so please keep coming back, like and subscribe. I've got some more videos coming up very soon, some cool stuff. All right, this is Michael from Penny Haven. Happy hunting.